Section 1: Symptoms of Bipolar Disorder. Manic episodes. During manic episodes, individuals with bipolar disorder may experience a range of symptoms that can be challenging to navigate. These symptoms include a surge in energy and heightened activity levels. In addition, they may feel an overwhelming sense of euphoria or excessive happiness, impacting their perception of reality. Depressive episodes. During depressive episodes of bipolar disorder, individuals may experience profound sadness, hopelessness, or emptiness that persists over time. They may lose interest or pleasure in activities they once enjoyed, leading to a feeling of disconnection from the world around them. In addition, fatigue and low energy levels can make even simple tasks feel overwhelming and exhausting. Changes in appetite and weight may occur, with some experiencing a significant increase while others experience a decrease. Concentrating and making decisions becomes challenging, as their thoughts may feel clouded or slowed down. Feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt can weigh heavily on their minds, impacting their self-esteem and self-worth. In moments of deep despair, thoughts of death or suicide may emerge. Section 2: Types of bipolar disorder. It is important to note that most of us diagnosed with bipolar disorder are seldom told if the specialist thinks it is bipolar 1 or 2. So we must speak of being somewhere on the bipolar spectrum and include cyclothymic disorder in that spectrum. This is another reason we should all be treated as unique regarding treatment and management. The specialist has a good idea of where you are on the spectrum, and that informs their starting point for treatment. It is a starting point we are not qualified to determine alone. For example, my diagnosis after my nervous breakdown was that of the bipolar spectrum. There was no mention of bipolar 1 or bipolar 2, and certainly no mention of cyclothymic disorder. It is interesting to note that my nervous breakdown would have looked very much like a one-off bipolar 1 episode by the telling of it. It can take years to fully recover from a nervous breakdown. At this time, my depressive episodes were protracted, and my condition presented much more as bipolar 2 disorder. In those early years of recovery, I was treated for bipolar and anxiety with medication. With therapy and a return to health, my condition settled, if you can call a disorder settled, into the less extreme cyclothymic pattern, which led to revisiting the anxiety treatment. Revisiting that treatment brought on the discussion and treatment of adult ADHD. Let's look more closely at the 3 variations of bipolar disorder or spectrum. Bipolar 1 disorder. Individuals experience at least one manic episode, which may be preceded or followed by depressive episodes. Some individuals may also experience mixed episodes, where symptoms of mania and depression occur simultaneously. Living with bipolar 1 disorder, especially when experiencing mixed episodes of mania and depression, is an intense and challenging experience that can often feel overwhelming and confusing. In addition, the presence of mixed episodes adds another layer of complexity, as the symptoms of both mania and depression can coexist, leading to a unique blend of emotional and psychological turmoil. In these mixed episodes, my emotions become a chaotic whirlwind, where elation and despair collide in a disorienting dance. It's as if my mind is simultaneously racing with rapid thoughts, ideas, and grandiose plans, while my heart sinks into profound sadness and hopelessness. I feel energized and exhausted, uplifted and weighed down, all at once. It's a state of emotional contradiction that is difficult to articulate or comprehend. During these episodes, my mind becomes a battleground, torn between conflicting impulses and desires. I might experience intense energy and restlessness, coupled with a deep sense of agitation and irritability. I may have racing thoughts that I struggle to control, making it hard to concentrate or make rational decisions. This internal chaos often leads to impulsive behaviors, even when I am aware of the potential consequences. At the same time, the depressive side of the mixed episode casts a heavy shadow over my being. I can feel an overwhelming sense of sadness, hopelessness, and despair, even during moments when my thoughts and actions suggest otherwise. It's a constant emotional weight that drags me down, making it difficult to find joy or motivation in anything. The energy from the manic side only adds to the confusion, intensifying the pain of the depressive symptoms. Living with these mixed episodes is especially challenging because the rapid mood swings can occur within short periods of time. The drastic shifts in emotions leave me feeling disoriented, exhausted, and emotionally drained. It feels like being trapped on an emotional roller coaster, with no control over the twists and turns it takes. These episodes also pose significant challenges to my personal and professional relationships. The erratic and unpredictable nature of my moods can strain even the closest connections. Loved ones may struggle to understand or respond appropriately to my emotions' intensity and contradictory nature. It becomes difficult for them to gauge how to provide support or what to expect from me, leading to increased frustration and confusion. Managing bipolar I disorder with mixed episodes requires a comprehensive treatment approach. This often involves a combination of medication, therapy, and lifestyle adjustments. Medications to stabilize mood swings can be essential, but finding the right balance can be a trial-and-error process, as individual responses can vary. Therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, can provide valuable tools to navigate emotional challenges and develop coping strategies. Living with bipolar I disorder and experiencing mixed episodes can be an ongoing battle. Still, it's important to remember that finding stability and regaining control over one's life with proper support and treatment is possible. By cultivating self-awareness, building a strong support network, and engaging in self-care practices, it's possible to navigate the complexities of this condition and strive for a fulfilling and balanced existence. This leads us to look at bipolar II disorder.